Westfield Radio.
Hello, this is Ken Bailey with the Westfield Recording Company, coming to you from our studios in Ironton, Ohio, in the USA. It's time once again for another exciting episode of the Westfield Alliance Indie Show, starting right now.
Everybody's tuning the dial. Everybody wants to go off track, sneak out back, and do that thing once in a while. Everybody's in the kitchen trying to find what's missing. And I'm a lonely man who can stand some loving and some kissing. Everybody's looking for mission. Nobody needs no permission. Permission to play. It's only rock and roll. The words only get in the way. Until you stop and listen to what they have to say. Everybody's looking for something to call their own. Everybody wants to dance with the unknown. Everybody's looking for something different than the norm. The desert wants some rain and the cold wants something warm. Everybody's looking for a place where no one does a quiet death, where everybody's a rock star just outside your door, waiting to take your request. Like this. Just like this. Okay, band. Let's take this thing home.
Radcliffe Bailey. Everybody's looking for something. This is from our CD release Deuce. We are from Ashland, Kentucky. We are Westfield recording artists. www.westfieldrecording.com. Come on over.
She built to last. She built to
Black Angel, She's Built for Speed. This is from their new release, Pleasure Dome. The band is from Santa Clara, California, myspace.com/blackangelband. Hey, remember, if you got any requests, you got any comments, you want to get a hold of any of the bands, it's easy to do. Contact us at director@westfieldrecording.com. Once again, that's director@westfieldrecording.com.
Hi, this is Mike Lazinga, and you're listening to the Westfield Alliance Indie Show. Check out my website at www.myspace.com/Zinger Electric.
I wake up with the blues in the morning, go to bed with blues at night. Had a woman that was good to me, she used to treat me so right. Now I got the blues all day, they just won't go away. You used to bring me my breakfast in bed, or wash my clothes real clean. And the night time you bring me some loving, now all you do is treat me mean. I got the blues all day, they just won't go away. I know you don't love me no more, I can tell by the way you look around. Yeah, I know that you don't love me no more, there must be a new man you found. Man you found. Well, I don't know, darling, must be something else going on. Yeah, I don't know, darling, let me know and I'll be gone. I got the blues all, baby, just won't go away. You don't love me no more, I can tell by the way you look around. Yeah, I know you don't love me no more, there must be a new man you found. It's a small, small world, I'm gonna hear about you. Baby, I ain't no fool, I've been walking around with these all day blues. I got the blues all day, baby, help me make them go away. I got the blues all day, I got the blues all day.
Mike Lazinga, Blues All Day. Mike is a songwriting machine from Milton, West Virginia. I understand he just got off the road from some road work in Memphis. Hey, best place in the world to play. MySpace.com/Zinger Electric, or as he says it, Zinger Electric.
See you on the other side. See
Jack Slacks, The Other Side. This is a Detroit boy that's now living in San Diego. I understand he had some of his family, daughter playing the violin. Hey, way to go. You need to go to ReverbNation.com/JackSlacks and check him out.
Hey there, I'm Allison Joy Williams, and you're listening to great music on Westfield Indie Alliance Radio.
There's a story I was told long ago about the dawn of time. It tells you you can have yours as long as you keep your hands off mine. Gain my sight. I started screaming in a voice that no one could recognize. You better recognize. I can throw you from below and above. I'll rain that fire, cause the rivers to flood. I'll leave you lying face down in a pool of blood. that you don't deserve. It might be your last mistake. Your last mistake. I'm coming for you from below and above. I'll leave you fine 'cause the river's too flood. I'll leave you lying face down in a pool of blood.
Monet 9, Pool of Blood. Okay. This is from their CD release, East of Nazareth. They say they're from a cornfield in Ohio. If you've ever been to Ohio, it's not hard to find a cornfield. So the mystery remains. www.monet9.com.
Hi, this is Phil Brown. You can find me on Facebook at Patcherson Paris or PhilBrownGuitar.com. You're listening to the Westfield Alliance Indie Show. God bless everybody. Keep it up.
Phil Brown, Lost in Austin. Phil's headquartered in Los Angeles, California. This is from his CD release, Imagine This. I've been there, done that. Took the bus downtown to see Rossington Collins at the City Auditorium. Had a friend, yeah, call me, I'll come and get you. Hey, man, where's Bob? I don't know no Bob. So I walked home. It was real interesting, but email me if you want to know more. www.philbrownguitar.com. He also wants you to go to the Apaches from Paris Facebook page and like them. Hey, Phil is... I finally got permission to say it. He's going to be opening up this summer for a little English band called The Rolling Stones. I'm not kidding. Again, www.facebook.com, Apaches from Paris. Check him out.
This is Marlisa Wild. You're listening to Westfield Alliance.
What do you want? Indie music! Where you gonna get it? The Westfield Alliance Indie Show!
Hey, we sat down with one of the men behind the music, and what an incredible story he has. This is our interview with Stephen Foster.
We have on the phone with us Mr. Stephen Foster. Now, it would take the whole interview to give you his qualifications, but let me tell you, this man wears many hats. How are you today, Stephen?
I'm doing fine.
Great. Well, now, to start off with, I don't know where to begin, but you were a session man at Muscle Shoals Studio, and that's the Muscle Shoals Studio. I've heard that you had done a little bit of gopher work there in the studio with the Rolling Stones, and you knew Leonard Skinner personally, and you'd worked with those guys. What was that like back in the old days?
Well, first things first. There were three main studios. The first was Fame, where they cut Percy Sledge and all that kind of stuff. And then they split up, and that became two studios. Quinby, which was Quinn Ivey, and then he kept Percy Sledge, and then, of course, Rick Hall had Fame. And then the guys at Fame went to Nashville, and they were replaced by the new Fame gang. That was Jimmy Johnson and them. And they started their own studio, Muscle Shoals Sound. That all happened right mid-spring, late spring 1969, when the new Muscle Shoals Sound was started. And I went to work in the fall of 1969 at Quinby, where Percy Sledge was, and I worked in the rhythm section there, cutting all of the demo tracks and working on session stuff. And what it was like was I don't know. I was 19, and all I was trying to do was trying to not mess up and get fired. I walked into Quinby one day, and the guitar player didn't show up, and here I was, geeky kid right straight off the farm with a nice fresh 335, and they asked me if I could play it. I said, well, I know 144 chords in three positions. I can play half everything that Chet Atkins ever played, and so they sat me down next to Wayne Perkins and Randy McCormick and that bunch, and off we went. And the next thing I knew, it was just the time had gone by, and they were paying me $25 a day, which was a lot of money back then. It was great. That was great. You saw everybody in the world came through, and I would get through with my sessions and go to Fame or go to Muscle Shoals Sound and go for just to watch, just to learn, to sit and watch Jerry Wexler work, to watch Arif Ardeen and Tommy Dowd work, and Jimmy Johnson and them, and see how they did it, because they were producing hit records every day. It seemed like every day there was a new hit record out.
Now, if my listeners don't know, the Rolling Stones, and everybody. Really, but it wasn't just the Southern studio, it was everybody. I mean, Bob Seger, I could go on for days, British bands, everybody wanted to get into the Muscle Shoals because of the sound. And they delivered time after time after time. Now, I understand after a while you got into promotion as well.
Right, yeah. Well, I went for many, many years with a label of my own, and I had a studio for years, and then back in the mid-'90s, I got involved with a fellow named Mike Bolenbach, and he had started ID and Music. That was the independent distribution network. And we were the first people, along with Magic Bus, which is no longer around. ID and Music is still around, but we were the first people in the world to put up streaming audio, and we were what is now kind of known as the Group of Seven, who decided we were going to bust the majors. That was our direction. That was all we were after. We were all bad that I wouldn't even deal with them, and so we decided we were going to bust the majors, and of course that was Derek Sivers and myself, Mike Bolenbach, David Hooper. That was a strong bunch of people. Of course, Derek later started CD Baby. We were all pretty much visionaries. We didn't know what we were going to get, but we got what we got now, which is a level playing field. And so a couple of years ago, I got into radio promotion. I was always into internet promotion. I got into radio promotion, and now I've got my own, it's called Stevens Indie Picks, and I got a list of stations that, thank God, they pay attention to the releases that I put out, and I work with indies. I only work with indies, and we get some good breaks. Got some people on charts, and I promote my own band and Stephen Foster and Howler, and then we've got a number of great artists. And I'm doing this album of prison work songs called Prisoners of the Blues with Phil Brown. And if you don't know, listeners, if you don't know who Phil Brown is, go check him out. The Jimmy Project. Oh, God. You got Jeff Beck, and you got Joe Bonamassa, and you got Phil Brown, and then you got everybody else.
Oh yeah, we play Phil Brown all the time, and we're getting the word out about his summer tour and that sort of thing. But you've been successful, and been there. It's kind of like talking to one of the founding fathers, in my opinion. But if anybody out there is saying, wow, I'm really interested in music, Stephen, what can I do? I mean, how can I go about it? Have you got any advice for anybody?
Well, I will say this. You don't go out and build fishing rods and put them in your front yard and wait for the world to come to you, okay? If you build fishing rods, you got to go find a fishing rod magazine, and you got to put an ad in that magazine. You got to pay for it, and you got to get some business. So when you start building the fishing rods, when you start making music, you got to understand that recording an album is great. That is the wonderful part of it, the writing and the producing of it, and the hearing the songs grow as you sit there and listen to the overdubs go on and the mixing. That's all part of the creative process. It has nothing to do with the business and making money. Okay? So when you get the album finished, you can have money put back to promote it, or you can just press up some copies and give them to your family. Because those are the two options that you got. So what I do is I do radio promotion, and I also do internet promotion still, search engine optimization, all that kind of stuff. You got two ways to make money, people, and this is it. Y'all kids out there, understand. You got gigs, and you make your gigs pay better through radio promotion, FM promotion, local promotion. And you get local FM stations to listen to you because you've got international play. And it's easy to get international play because there's 175,000 stations out there. And once you got them, then you can go to a local station and go, dude, I'm playing all over the world, but I ain't playing in Tupelo, Mississippi. And the DJ will listen to you. And the other half of the business is on the internet, as everybody knows. You got to get yourself a mailing list up, and you got to get those people buying stuff from you on a regular basis. That's your own little store and your own little bunch of shoppers that you got to keep happy and give stuff to. Now, if you can do those two things, you can make a living. What's hard to make a living at today is the guy that wants to sit at home in his basement and smoke dope and write songs and expect to make any money off of downloads. I'm sorry, I don't see anybody doing that.
Amen to that. But, some people do it just for the love of it or anything. Stephen, one last thing I want to ask you, though. If somebody wanted to get a hold of you, do you have a website or something like that?
I do. It is globalradiopromo.com. GLOBALRADIOPROMO. And it is what it is, globalradiopromo.com. And we do everything out of there.
Okay, well, anything else you want to say?
Oh man, the music is so good. Y'all guys out there making all this great music in your basement, be proud of yourselves, because boy, is there some fun. I mean, there's a bunch of junk. There's always a bunch of junk. There's always been a bunch of junk, and only 10% of the stuff out there is worth a crap. But that 10% these days is so friggin' good. I hear great stuff every day.
Well, Stephen, we thank you for spending a few minutes with us, and everybody, you need to check Stephen out. If you're a musician, you may want to contact him. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us today.
Hey, man, rock and roll, Ken. Thanks for the time.
Well, I'm tied up. Oh, well, I'm tied up. Yes, I'm tied up in the blues. My daddy told me when I was still young, be careful the wild, wild women, my son. They'll drive your car, smoke your cigarettes, but that won't be the worst of it yet. You'll be tied up. Oh, son, you'll be tied up. You'll be tied up in the blues. I didn't pay a bit of attention to a single word he said. Them long, long legs and perfume went straight to my head. Soon enough, I found out my daddy knew just what he was talking about. He said I'd be tied up. Well, now I'm tied up. Yes, I'm tied up in the blues. I know she's wild, strong-willed like a little Cajun child. She must be worth it, 'cause I'm still around. And every night she takes me down, 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 So this is my life, and here I stand. Sometimes wretched, sometimes a joyous man. She drives me crazy, yeah, she drives me wild. Can't let her go, 'cause that's why I'm tied up. Oh yeah, I'm tied up. Oh yes, I'm tied up in the blues. Oh honey, I'm tied up. Yeah, yeah, I'm tied up. Help me, I'm tied up. Oh, in the blues. Oh mama, I'm tied up. Mama, oh, tied up. Oh, I'm tied up.
Stephen Foster and Howler, Tied Up in the Blues. They're from the Mecca of Southern Music, Jacksonville, Florida, www.howler.biz. Check them out.
Hi, this is Casey Jones of Asphalt Messiah. You can check us out at www.asphaltmessiah.com. We absolutely love the Westfield Alliance Indie Show. Yeah!
took me so long. Realize what I missed all along. Talk to me, I like to listen to your voice. People, places I used to know. I see now what used to be here no more. In my home again. All these changes seem so unreal. Landscape mountains make you go free. Driving back, felt the strangeness of the land. Then all changed with the embrace of the morn. Talk to me, I like to listen to your voice. People, places I have met. I see now what used to be here no more. In my home again. Tell me more, I like to listen to your song. People, places I have seen. I see now what used to be here no more. In my home
David G. Cortez, In My Home Again. David is a very melodic artist with some very beautiful music. Houston, Texas is where he's headquartered. www.davidgcortez.com. That's C-O-R-T-E-S. Check him out.
Hello, this is Brenda. You're listening to Westfield Radio, home of rock, pop, and blues. Come visit our website at www.westfieldrecording.com. I'll be waiting.
I know you're strong enough, and I know it's been long enough, but don't let them win. I know you're great enough, and I know it's gotten late enough, but don't let them win. I know you're like a ghost, there's no one, you're all alone, but you can't just give in. You like your memory, but baby, it pays off to dream, so don't let them win. 'Cause you're gonna stand out, gonna scream and shout, gonna show them all what you're all about. Don't let them win. Don't give in, give the world a spin, go and show them all what's happening. Don't let them win. They turned on you that night, but don't let that ruin your life, so keep resisting. resisting them. Because you're beautiful, and just 'cause they're cynical don't mean they win. You're gonna stand out, gonna scream and shout, go and show them all what life's about. Don't let them win. Don't give in, give the world a spin, show everyone what's happening. Don't let them win. And don't let the setting sun turn your world to gray. And don't let the change to winter ruin every day. And don't let anyone tell you what to do. And don't let anyone make a fool of you. Don't let them win. Stand up, gonna scream and shout, gonna show them all what you're all about. Don't let them win. Breathe in, give the world a spin, maybe show them all what's happening. Don't let them win. So sing out, play your music loud, turn the volume up till the walls crash down. Don't let them win. I know you're strong enough, and I know it's been long enough, but don't let them win.
Amelia Scalise, Don't Let Them Win. This artist is from Pennsylvania. Believe it or not, 14 years old. Amazing. www.ameliascalise.com. That's AMELIASCAILES.com. Check her out.
Hi, this is Anne from Dream Aria. Thanks for tuning in. And please check us out at www.myspace.com/Dream Aria Canada.
Hey, remember, if you got any requests, you got any comments, you want to get a hold of any of the bands, it's easy to do. Contact us at director@westfieldrecording.com. Once again, that's director@westfieldrecording.com.
Come on a trip to end all trips, alright, for some can see the loopholes as they dream a dream, the bright lights of London. Nothing against you, you followed your dream, you're free, I understand. You took advantage of a loophole they call Treasure Island. Maggie tries to make ends meet, balls on the file, something to eat. A government that fails to see she's paid her dues to this country. Well, please make it man to man, hate from the answers I demand, because you let some take advantage of a loophole they call Treasure Island. Oh, won't you see me? I see you coming every day. I see you coming every day. I listen, cause they're firmly up. They're on behind a web of lies as Maggie cries across the sea, an olive branch. They're welcome in the promised land because you let some take advantage of a loophole they call Treasure Island.
Mark Keenan, Treasure Island. Mark is from Glasgow, Scotland. You need to check him out on soundcloud.com/Mark-Keenan1. That's MARC-KEENAN1.
All right, the man says we can do one more and we gotta go. Y'all help us out with this. This is called Hey Boots.
Walking on by. Hey, little girl, ain't no need.
get you some. We had a request this week. Somebody in Orlando, Florida, all I've got's their handle, and I won't give it, but they said, hey, we wanted you to know that we got a kitten, and we named it Boots after your track, Hey Boots, by Wycliffe Bailey. Could you play it? What, are you kidding? I love any kind of requests, especially if it's for one of ours. This is from our CD release, Deuce. Man, what a night that was. We are from Ashland, Kentucky. We're Westfield recording artists because we own the label. That's one way to get signed. www.westfieldrecording.com. If you don't come there, it's pretty well over.
Attention all indie musicians. We'd like to invite you to send your material to the Westfield Alliance. You're going to ask, well, how can I do that? It's very easy. Send us an MP3 to director@westfieldrecording.com. What kind of material do we accept? There's only a couple of rules. It has to be your material, no covers, please. Also, if your material is racist or full of hatred, I'm not interested in hearing it, much less playing it. Anything else is fair game. We'll need a statement from you in the MP3 mailing that you understand that there are no royalties involved and that you do give the Westfield Alliance permission to play your material. Send us what kind of website you got too. Any kind of information you want to pass along, we'll be glad to play it. We need your material. We hope to hear from you. Once again, director@westfieldrecording.com.